Hello everybody, I am Creeper. Today I'm back with a brand new video. Today we are here to talk about something quite little, quite small, something vaguely Doctor Who related, slightly birthday related, so I thought I'd jump on that first. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. My birthday was on Monday, had a great day, had a great weekend before it as well, and I really appreciate all the different wishes that I got over the course of Twitter, Discord, YouTube, Instagram, whatever. So thank you all to everyone. Hope I managed to reply to most of you. I did try my very best, but I did miss a few thank yous here and there. But yeah, thank you all very, very much. And also, we're just under 200 subscribers away from 10k now, which is absolutely insane. And the aim is we're going to try and hit it by the end of the month. But that's only possible if we get your helping hand in this. We can do it, and I believe we can. But yeah, that would be a great final late birthday present that in the birth month, the month that I was born, we hit that wonderful, wonderful number. So yes, thank you all for the support recently. It's been amazing to see so many new people and new faces dropping down to the channel to say hello. So thank you all for that. But yeah, stop rambling. No one wants to hear you talk about this. People want to hear you talk about the Doctor Who escape room. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Last year, it was announced that Doctor Who license was going to a company called Escape Hunt, who make escape rooms. If you don't know what escape rooms are, it's pretty much you get locked in a room for an hour. It's got a different sort of story theme for a different time, location, whatever. It'll give you a story and a puzzle, and then off you go. You've got to try and escape. So you use the equipment that you've got, whatever's in the room, and you've got an hour to escape the room. Obviously, you're not going to get locked in the room, but the whole point is that, yeah, it's a puzzle, it's a lot of fun, you can go with your family, go with some friends, that sort of thing, and it was quite enjoyable. I had never done one before. I'd always wanted to do one, but never really just had the time or the motivation to get myself out there and do one. But when they announced a Doctor Who one, I was very excited indeed, so I wanted to do it as like a birthday present type thing, so just do something a bit different, slash Doctor Who related, since the close of the experience. This was going to be like the next kind of, not next best thing, because it's a very different type of thing, but some sort of Doctor Who interactive experience which fits with sort of the show as it is now, which is quite exciting. So yeah, I was very much looking forward to it. Now, before I go into the sort of basics, I'm not going to talk about any sort of spoilers from the story itself, because there's like a half decent story there, and I don't want to talk about any of the bits inside the room, of fear of giving it away, because quite frankly what I would say is that I enjoyed it more not knowing what was going to be in there and not knowing what to do, because if you know what to do, then it just defeats the whole point of an escape room. You know, you're paying for nothing. But if you don't know and you go in with that initial thrill, then that's quite exciting. But I will talk about the sort of main synopsis type story thing, the few little bits and bats that I kind of appreciated in terms of a Doctor Who fan, and eventually would I recommend it. So yeah, the story is pretty much there's some sort of rich person called something Montague. He owns this sort of cyber tech type company in the UK, I believe, and he is trying to create this time machine type thing. It doesn't go to plan, it breaks, and in conjunction with it breaking, different fragments of different time zones, from whether it be the far future, whether it be the far past, get merged in the laboratory. Along with this, it also opens up some sort of gateway which can be exploited by none other than the Cybermen. A few Cybermen get through the gateway at first, and this Montague person lets off an EMP to try and wipe most of them out, but the Cybermen are still on their way. Your mission, as part of the escape room, is to stop the portal, close the portal by collecting different artifacts from different time periods, stop the portal, stop off the Cybermen, don't let them in to this world, and then escape. That's pretty much it, and that's the basic premise of it. There's two different rooms. There's a sort of laboratory, obviously I've just mentioned, and there is also an office as well. That's all I'm really going to go into detail with. The rest of it is kind of up to you. It was quite an exciting experience. I look at it very much from the eyes of a Doctor Who fan, as well as someone experiencing some sort of new interactive type experience type thing. The people in Leeds who presented it and kind of helped through it, the staff who were there were lovely, welcoming and brilliant, and just thoroughly down for the whole role. Like the person giving us instructions and telling us about it was immersed in the story herself, and there was even a call from a special someone in the Doctor Who universe at one point, but I'll leave that up to you to try and find that out. It's probably very, very easy to guess, so I was genuinely quite surprised that they had a little bit of a voice acting cameo in regards to the escape room, but it wasn't surprising. But yeah, very, very nice indeed to see that person make some sort of audible appearance via a sort of mobile phone, which is interesting. Yeah, but overall, I definitely recommend. I don't want to give any more details out because I feel like it kind of ruins and takes away from the overall experience. But honestly, definitely worth checking out. If you live in the UK, I don't know exactly where they are, but I'll leave a link to their website in the description, so make sure you go and check that out if you're interested. Just check where the local one is, where the closest one to you is. It was about a 2-hour journey for me, so it was like a bit of a birthday thing, but if you've got a birthday coming up, just badger your parents or just, I don't know, do whatever you want. It's up to you, but I'd definitely say it's worth a try, especially for any Doctor Who fan. I'm currently trying to engage some other UK Doctor Who fans to go and try it out, because it is actually quite a decent experience. It's a good mix. I think that's the main thing I'd describe it as. Like, it's not too Doctor Who that you get convoluted by. You have to watch Doctor Who and you have to know Doctor Who to be able to understand it. You don't have that. It is just very simple Doctor Who stuff, like the Cybermen, like the Sonic Screwdriver, like the Doctor, like brief mentions and little things here and there, but quite frankly, the main premise of it isn't that Doctor Who related. You know, you could swap it out with anything, so it's great for people who love escape rooms, and if it's something, if you've done plenty of escape rooms in the past, and you're a Doctor Who fan, absolutely worth trying without a doubt. If you've never done an escape room before like myself, and you're still a Doctor Who fan, you want to give it a go, or even if you're just a sort of partial Doctor Who fan, but you still want to give it a go for it. It's great, it's really good. I don't think it's in America, I don't think it's anywhere else in the world, but in the UK it's definitely one of those other type of experience type things, a little interactive thing for Doctor Who fans to try out, and I definitely recommend it. So yeah, absolutely, I think that's all I really want to say about that. I've not really got too much else to say. People wanted my opinions on it, I thought I'd make a video on it, but yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a great day out, and yeah, I was immersed and I enjoyed my time in that sort of escape room. It was great. Yeah, and that's pretty much it from me. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please do leave a like, comment below for any more suggestions in the future. Subscribe to the channel, please. We're almost at 10k now, getting closer and closer and closer by the day, and it's very exciting. We could even get there by the end of the month, so let's try and make that happen, eh? Check out the Patreon and Discord if you want to support the channel and gush about Doctor Who 24/7, and all my social media links such as Instagram, Twitter, all that sort of lovely stuff is also down in the description. That is it from me. I will see you all next time. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.